Well, back in the U.S., support for the anti-government protesters continues to swell. At least 1,000 people showed their support for the people of both Egypt and Tunisia today in San Francisco. And ABC 7's John Alston is back from the demonstrations. John?
Hey, Alan, for the second weekend in a row, San Francisco became the scene of a very large anti-Mubarak demonstration, this one lasting several hours this afternoon. Hundreds and hundreds of people marched around the Civic Center and UN Plaza, calling on the Egyptian president to step down. The idea was to show solidarity with the protesters in Egypt who are battling it out with government forces on the streets of Cairo and other cities. Among those in the crowd here was a cousin of missing protester Wael Ghonin. Now, he is the Google marketing executive who became the symbolic voice of the opposition after relatives believed Egyptian forces grabbed him during a protest on January 27th.
This was the last time he called his aunt, our bigger aunt, and he told her, "Don't worry about me, and I will be fine. But maybe I'm gonna be for a while disappeared."
Yeah. Is he still alive? You know?
We don't know. And his family got phone calls during the middle night telling him that we taught him already a lesson.
I hope that the Mubarak's regime will understand that they cannot keep leading the people in the way they used to. They have to listen to the people. It's about time. And it's well known that the Egyptians can be so patient, but once they believe in something, nobody can stop them.
Protesters in San Francisco say they are also sending a message to President Obama that the U.S. has to find a way for Mubarak to give up power. Now, this was one of several similar protests nationwide. About 150 people gathered outside the federal building in New Orleans. Other demonstrators are planning to spend the night in Lafayette Square across from the White House in Washington. Live in the newsroom, John Alston, ABC 7 News.